Good morning students. In this video session, I have taken a question from exercise 15D. The question number is 11. The question says that a tree broke by the wind but does not separate. There was a tree. Because of that wind, the tree has broken but it has not got separated. Means some part is still attached to that tree. If the point where it breaks is 9 meters above the ground and its top touches the ground at a distance of 12 meters from its foot, the tree was standing. So from where it has broken, the height of the tree is 9 meters. And because it has broken, so it has fallen down, and that top of that tree is touching the ground, and the distance between the top of the tree and the foot of the tree is of 12 meters. Find out the total height of the tree before it broke. So we need to find what was the total height of the tree before that tree broke. So only one thing we know, from where it has broken, that height is 9 meters. The rest of the part of the tree we do not know. So here I am showing you this with the help of this figure. Suppose if I take this line AB, I have written this as A and B. So this is the tree before it broke. Now the question says that it has broken from 9 meters. Suppose I take a point here C. This is C I am taking. This is the place from where the tree has broken. So now we can say that we know that the tree broke from 9 meters above the ground. So from A to C, this will be of 9 meters. So C is the point where the tree has broken. So from A to C, it is 9 meters. Now, because the tree has not separated, so this part, that is CB or BC, has not separated. This has fallen down. Suppose if I show you like the upper part that has broken has fallen down like this. Suppose the top, this B, now this is the top of the B, it has come here, it is touching this part. And in the question it is given that this is the foot of the tree, this is the top of the tree. So this distance is already given to us, that is of 12 meters. Suppose I write this one as D. So AD is already given to us, the distance is 12 meters. Now this CB has taken the position of CD. This broken part has come to this one. It is lying slanting. So now what from this figure, what do we understand? That this is a straight tree standing. This line is also a straight line. So here at A, you can see a 90-degree is formed. And if we take that DAC or CAB, this is looking like a triangle. And this triangle is looking like a what? It is a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. The right angle is made at A. The opposite side of A is C and D. So this is our hypotenuse. That CD is our hypotenuse. We already know the length of the other two sides. That is AD we know and AC also we are knowing. So if we calculate the CD, that is hypotenuse, we will get the height of the tree. So what should we do here? We will let the total height of the tree be h meter. I have taken the total height of the tree to be h meter because we only know up to A and C. C and B is not known to us. So I am taking let the total height of the tree be h meter. So what will be the length of this C and B? We already know this one, A and C. So total height I have taken h. So what I will do, from h, if I minus AC, I will get the height of the rest of the part, that is B and C. Or we can write like this, h minus AC, we already know 9. So this will be the height of C and B. So here we can write h minus 9 meter. Total height, we have taken h meter. So from h, I have subtracted the height that we know, that is AC height we know, that is 9 meter. So h minus 9 meters. Okay, now we need to take out the square, means the height length of this hypotenuse, that is C and D. If we take out the length of the CD, we will get the answer. So here what we will write, whatever explanation is given, that we are going to write here. Let AB be the tree of h meter and C be the point, where the tree grew. Okay, so this we have written. Let AB be the tree of h meter and C be the point where the tree has broken. Okay, now, and we can write, and let CB take the position of CD, because it was standing straight, but now because it has fallen down, it has taken the position of C and D. So we can write here, and let CB take the position of C and D. Okay, now then what we know, then we can write, we know that AC, you write here AC is equal to 9 meter. Then we know AD, so AD is equal to how much, 12 meter, and we have taken CD, so we can write here, and CD is equal to h minus 9 meter. Now as I told you that it is making a right triangle when we take DAC or CAD. So in a right triangle, that is CAD, by Pythagoras theorem, we know that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So here hypotenuse is CD, so we can write here CD square is equal to what? AD square plus AC square. So here we will take out AD is how much? 12. So we will write here 12 square plus AC is 9. So here we have taken CD we have written h minus 9. So we can write here h minus 9 square is equal to 12 square plus 9 square. So this will continue as it is. So h minus 9 square is equal to 12 into 12, 144, 9 into 9, 81. So 8 minus 9 is equal to, this one when we add 4 plus 1, we will get 5, 4 plus 8, 12, carry 1, 1 plus 1, 2, we got 225. So 8 minus 9 square is equal to 225, but we don't need the square, we need the 8 minus 9. So we will take the root of 225. Root of 225. So this root of 225 is what? 15 into 50. We will get 225. So 15 into 15 is square. One pair is made. So we can write here 8 minus 9 is equal to 50. So we got 8 minus 9 is equal to 50. So now what is h? So h we will keep on the left hand side, and this 15, this minus 9 I am taking towards the right hand side. So minus 9, so it will become plus 9. So h is equal to 15 plus 9, we will get 24 meter. So this is the height. H we got 24 meter, and h we have taken the total height of the tree. So we can write last step that therefore the total height of the tree, height of the tree is 24 meter. So this is how you will get the answer of question number 11. So you try to watch this video and understand this one and solve the questions. Thank you.